All right. Welcome, everyone. Good evening. What an honor it is to get to spend 30 minutes of your time with you, whether you're here live or you're watching the recording. We know that taking time in the craziness of everything going on can sometimes be a challenge. So we're thankful that you're here. But we really believe in you. Taylor believes in you. Taylor invited you because she loves you and she cares about you and she wants to share something with you. We all want to share something with you that's impacted our lives in incredible ways. And we really believe, this community of women, in what we get to do, inspiring a better way of living, helping families thrive, and dreaming again. We are going to educate you, inspire you tonight. And maybe you may even think of somebody else that this message would fit and apply to. So before we start, I want this to be interactive. So everybody hold up your fist for a second. This is the serving size of the fruits and vegetables that we're supposed to be getting every single day, times 10, y'all. On your best days, let's be real, we are getting maybe 3, 4, or 5, not in the variety, not in the color. And if you're an athlete, you need to be getting anywhere from 16 to 19 every single day. Did you know that 90% of Americans do not get this serving of fruits and vegetables times 10 every single day? I mean, let's be real. That's really hard to do. And as a community of women, we are committed to simple and convenient. And so that is why we are here tonight, to share something with you that's changed and impacted our lives in incredible ways. And so I'm going to kick off tonight with an amazing video that I'm excited to share with you. So here we go.
The fact that we actually grow a lot of these products very close to the factory, we can preserve the freshness. They can be harvested and processed within just a couple hours of when they come out of the field, as opposed to maybe some of the produce you might buy in the store where it has to go through trucking and shipping and a lot of different steps to be available to you. These processes that we do are done just within a few hours of when the product's harvested.
From the farm through our plant, the fresh product actually only takes about 6 hours. When the product arrives at our farm processing plant, the product is tumbled, washed, and cleaned. The clean product is then laid out over the processing belt and slowly moved through sub-zero air. When we're doing that, we're able to freeze the product and preserve all the freshness of the product just as if it was from the field.
The sooner you can lower the temperature and control the temperature, the more you can lock in the nutrients.
When Juice Plus is looking for nutritional quality, color is very important.
Most people associate a dark red cranberry as a sign of the ripeness of that fruit.
Freshness is very important. There's a very short amount of time from when they're harvested to when they're frozen, locking in the freshness and nutrients.
While we're producing the Juice Plus powders, they have very high standards for the purity of their powders, what can go into their powders. They also have tight controls over their supply lines. They know which farms it comes from, and they have a good control over that. Also, when the products are produced, they have certain steps throughout the process for safety and purity. My favorite part of working with Juice Plus is knowing that people are benefiting from what we're doing. We put a lot of work into how we grow our ingredients and how we process them so that they're safe and high quality and nutritious. It's neat to see the results of that by seeing the customers that use them and seeing their lives improved from some of the healthy ingredients and produce that we process.
Here's the deal, y'all. People all over the world are benefiting from this incredible product and the power that whole food nutrition can have on our lives. And so I want to take a minute to just share my story with you and take you back to about 4 or 5 years ago when I was 5'8", 100 pounds, suffering with anxiety, depression, not able to keep food inside of my body. And I was silently suffering every day, taking naps to get through. I was grumpy, I was cranky, and I was barely surviving. I had been through the gamut of things. I had been through the anxiety and depression meds. I had had gluten testing done. I went to see a functional medicine doctor. I saw a hormone doctor. I had withdrawals from my anti-anxiety and depressant meds and decided that I was going to go a natural route. When I tell you I tried everything, I really did. Every supplement on the market, every essential oil, everything. And I was just like, so discouraged, so frustrated, at the point where I had said, these are the cards that I've been dealt, and I guess this is where I am. I had grown up with a completely normal childhood, no anxiety, no depression, and I thought that I was healthy. Let's be real. We all think that we're healthy until some kind of issue lands on our doorstep. And all of a sudden, you pause and you take a minute to realize the value and importance of good health. And so my mom is the one that shared Juice Plus with me, and I looked at it like it had 5 heads coming out of it. I didn't believe that something this good could really exist. And so after some convincing, and the mother-daughter, Abby, you have nothing to lose, you've tried everything, why not try this? I gave it a go. And so in a year, I had an incredible turnaround in my health. I was able to start consuming gluten. I was getting through the day without a nap. I wasn't nauseous after I ate. My anxiety and my depression went away. And in the process of all of that, the position and the opportunity to be able to partner with this company and share it with others was presented to me. And again, I put up my hands because I didn't think that this was something that I wanted to be a part of. And I had no idea what I was saying no to. In October of that same year that I had started on the product, so I'm 10 months in, I had an incredible encounter with someone's story at the Juice Plus conference. And the question was asked, if at the end of your life, someone were to say to you, you knew about this and never shared it with me, how would that make you feel? And I was convicted. I knew that I had a gift and something that could potentially change the lives of those all around me. And I was putting my hands up to it because I wasn't sure of what people would think or how I would do or what it would look like. And let me tell you, it's been one of the best yeses that I've ever made in my entire life. And so that is a little bit of my story, but here's what I want you to know about Juice Plus. There are so many products on the market. What makes our product different and unique? Well, we have over 40 clinical peer-reviewed research studies that have been done, and our product is set apart. It's the most research nutritional product in the world. Doctors are recommending it all over, and it is changing the lives of so many. And so I want to take a minute to share a study with you that was done on nutrition, diet, and gene expression.
We all know that our genes can play an important role in developing heart disease or cancer. But what many people think, that they are just victims of their genes, is simply not true. Our lifestyle impacts more than 50% of our health, and diet plays a major role. Genes can be turned up or down by what we choose to eat. The influence of nutrition on our genes is a new field of research called nutrigenomics. Australian researchers analyzed changes in gene expression. They wanted to know whether supplementation with Juice Plus affects certain groups of genes involved in inflammation and DNA repair. And now get this. They found that over 1,600 genes were changed after just 8 weeks of taking Juice Plus. The message here is simple. Good nutrition from a wide variety of fruits and vegetables is proven, once again, to be an important component of good health.
That, to me, is powerful because let's be real here. Again, there are so many products on the market, but what sets ours apart? So I want to take a minute here to introduce you introduce you to my amazing friend, Taylor. Taylor and I met online, and I call it a divine appointment because had we never had social media, we never would have met. Taylor is a bright light and has impacted my life in really powerful ways. And so I'm excited for her to get to share a little bit of her story with you.
Well, hi guys. I'm Taylor, and I obviously met Abby on social media, which is kind of crazy to think sometimes because she lives in Texas and I am in Florida. But for me, as long as I can remember, I have struggled with anxiety. And lately, I just haven't been happy and haven't felt myself. And I just honestly haven't felt great. I didn't have energy. And to top it all off, my sleeping habits rivaled a newborn's because I was not sleeping through the night. I desperately wanted to change. And around 26, I decided that I wanted to start making healthier choices and creating healthy habits and just taking better care of myself mentally, physically, and emotionally. About a year ago is when I met Abby on social media, and she introduced me to a whole new world of opportunities and possibilities. Much like her, I was like, I'm not entirely sure that this is for me. And Dustin, my husband, was just as skeptical. It took about a year, but after a year of her checking in on me and just seeing how I was doing, we finally decided enough's enough and let's say yes. And 4 months later, I'm less anxious. I went from drinking 3 cups of coffee every day to having one and not really needing it. I sleep through the night again, and I'm just a happier person. Dustin loves him just as much as I do, and that's saying something because I will try anything. Dustin is not quite as a go-getter as I am, but we truly love the products. And because I saw such a drastic change in our health over the past 4 months, when Abby reached out to me about joining the business and becoming a partner a few weeks ago, I was a little apprehensive, but I prayed about it and God nudged me into that direction of saying yes. And it's just been a few short weeks, and already it's giving me the confidence that I needed to step outside of my comfort zone. And it's giving me the community I've desperately wanted for quite some time now. And all because I chose to say yes a few months ago. I have great products, a great community, and a great company.
Thank you, Taylor, for sharing. It excites me to think about the future and the community that we have created and are creating. And I'm excited to share a little bit more about that in just a little bit. I'm going to segue here into our amazing Complete. Just wait till you see this video. The Complete has impacted my life. It's changed it, and I just love it so much. So here we go. We're going to dive in to the Juice Plus Complete.
Let's go. Yeah. I really got the feeling today that everything is going my way. Now this is what I'm talking about. Every time I see your smile, it makes me shout. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
18 grams of protein, or 13 grams of protein, 8 grams of fiber, macro in the Complete, micronutrition in the capsules, chocolate and vanilla, and let's not forget the Sprout Kingdom, y'all. You are getting alpha in this, pea protein, mushrooms, water washed soy, and it is the best nutrition for your microbiome. Here's the deal. When you get started with the capsules and or the chews, you can be enrolled in our free program called the Shred 10. To get started with this forever lifestyle program, it's absolutely incredible. It was a huge role. It played a huge role, in overcoming my anxiety and depression. I know Taylor and Dustin are planning to join us. You get the free program when you purchase the capsules, the Trio Blend capsules or chews and Complete shakes. You get a free private accountability group, free resources such as education, recipes, meal ideas, grocery lists, and even some workout videos. And at the end, you have a ton of energy and you feel incredible. So with that said, I want to segue now into another amazing product. So we have what I want to note here is we have a very small line of products. So I've talked about the capsules and the chews, the trio blend, the fruits, the berries, and the veggies. I've talked about the complete, the macronutrition. And now I want to talk about our vegan omega blend and why it is absolutely incredible and something you should consider adding to your life. Let's be real. Omegas are the thing doctors are talking about and saying that we need to add to our regimen. So we skipped the fish and went straight to the source. Here you go.
My name is Dr. Jan Roberto. I'm a family physician in Springfield, Ohio, and I've been practicing for over 30 years. I've also enjoyed the benefits of Juice Plus for over 15 years, and I'm so grateful for the protection, peace of mind, and have enjoyed healthy aging, excellent health, and considerable energy. I just want to take a few minutes to share the powerful benefits of the Omega Blend by Juice Plus and highlight the impact of the omega oils at the cell level. But let's first of all look at the Juice Plus product line. Juice Plus Trio is the condensed plant produce of over 30 fruits and vegetables and berries that provides the micronutrition that protects and repairs at the cell level. The Juice Plus Complete is a drink from 15 plant sources that provide healthy calories, protein, and fiber. There are over 39 published studies over the past 20 years that have clinically proven how Juice Plus supports and enhances wellness and contributes to optimal health. As a physician, I've been proud to share this resource to patients and friends. I'd like to shine the spotlight on the Omega Blend. In particular, studies have been done over the years on omega oils and how they directly affect the cell membrane formation and subsequent function of cells, tissues, and organ systems. Just look at all of these. There's over 200 health properties, and just pick a few: vision, heart health, inflammation, autoimmune issues, sleep, skin health, aging. Wow, that's a lot, isn't it? Well, I like to remember just 5. Remember the cardiovascular system, heart and circulation, brain health, eyes, skin, joints. There's so many positive effects that have been proven with omegas. Many people have taken or have tried fish oil in the past, and it's known for its large size and somewhat unpleasant aftertaste, and maybe some effects they didn't desire. And they desire something that avoids contaminants like mercury and killing tons of fish to obtain a small amount of oil. We have an amazing symphony of omega oils, all plant-based. It's a blend of 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9, and have bypassed the middle fish and went straight to the source, which is a blend of 5 omegas, which includes the algae, berries, and seeds. So from 6 plant sources, you have the algae oil, as well as the sea buckthorn berry oil, and the seeds of pomegranate, raspberry, safflower, and tomato. And the pomegranate is just the predominant source of omega-5, the sea buckthorn for omega-7, which has cutting edge research now, the omega-3 from all of them, as well as 6 and 9. And I think the capsule technology excites me even more lately because it is cutting edge, state of the art, and it actually protects the integrity of the omega oils on the inside to ensure that those oils stay effective and stable. So independent clinical research is currently being conducted on the Juice Plus Omega Blend that is in fact measuring that omega index at the cell membrane. It's looking at the effectiveness of our Juice Plus Omega Blend and the length of time for impact. So I hope you have learned the power of the Omega Blend by Juice Plus and the many health benefits that have already been proven for omegas in general. For about $1.10 a day, you can enjoy the Juice Plus Omega Blend from high quality omega oils and the benefits that will just add to overall health protection. Thank you so much for being part of our mission to.
I will make one small note about the price. Our prices actually changed when that video was made. So it costs you less than $1.10 a day. It costs you $1 a day to get started on our incredible omegas. So the person that I'm about to turn it over to is my sweet friend, Terry, who these products have impacted her life more than she can ever share with the words that she has. She is an incredible speaker, a mom, and a grandma. She is a health enthusiast, and I'm excited for her to get to share a little bit of her story with you. Terry, take it away.
For inviting your friends. I think, am I good? Can you hear me? Okay, and thank you, Taylor, for inviting your friends and your family to be a part of this program tonight. It really speaks to your commitment to your good health and your wish and your vision for their good health. So I was introduced to Juice Plus 27 years ago. And I said yes to Juice Plus 27 years ago because I was seeking, I was looking. My background is in fitness. I'm the girl that would stand in front of the room with the microphone saying step touch and fitness classes and spin classes and all kinds of classes, you know, ran boot camps. And instead of having that kind of vibrant, vital health that you would expect, I was pretty much dying on the inside. The inflammation in my body was causing all sorts of, just say, disruption, unbelievable periodontal disease. By the time I was in my early 30s, I was being diagnosed with something like, they said first IBS and then later changed the diagnosis to a very rare Crohn's disease. I'd reached the point where it didn't matter what I ate. Within 20 minutes, I was doubled up somewhere with excruciating pain. So let's just say I'm not digesting, absorbing my food. And if you're not, well, then here comes the new label. And that label is chronic fatigue syndrome. And by the time I'm 35, believe me, I'm not holding a microphone. I'm not teaching a fitness class. And the new label now is fibromyalgia. And you're probably well on your way into Crohn's disease. Life was hard. It took me 5 or 6 naps just to get through the day. I couldn't be the kind of mom that I wanted to be to my 3 boys, and I certainly couldn't be the kind of wife that I wanted to be. And I was desperate, and I was seeking. And it was 27 years ago that a nurse knocked on my door. She walked through my door carrying the capsules that you saw on that video, Juice Plus. And I said yes. I said yes to concentrated plants, and guess what happened? My body started to respond to the nutrition that was in those capsules. Abby, you've experienced it. Taylor, that's what you're experiencing. Your body, your cells, tissues, organs, and systems are responding to the nutrition that's in those capsules. I started sleeping. My stomach started to heal. After a year, I was holding a microphone, and yes, I was saying step touch. But I've got to tell you, what does any mom do? You look at your tribe. And my tribe was 3 young boys, all of whom had been diagnosed with really severe learning issues. If there was a label, one of my kids carried it: dysgraphic, dyslexic, auditory problems, perceptual problems, hyperactive, hypoactive. And I thought, maybe, just maybe, what if concentrated plants, Juice Plus, could make a difference to their health? So I put all 3 of my babies, okay, and there was a 12-year span between all 3 of them. I put them all on Juice Plus, and I'm here to tell you I changed the trajectory of their lives forever. The 2 that were medicated were able to get off their meds. My son, my older son, who was hypoactive, who couldn't get off the sofa, woke up. My son that would swing from the chandeliers stopped swinging from the chandeliers. We changed the trajectory of their lives, but we changed the condition in our home. Can you just imagine? So I said yes to this business because I needed to share this message with other moms and other dads who had kids that were that compromised. You don't hold this to yourself. And so I had to. So I started sharing Juice Plus, and what started as a few families in Plano, Texas, has now in 27 years become an international business. I never get tired of sharing this message. There is such a need worldwide, but especially here in the United States. You know, we're the richest nation on the planet. We have the worst health on the planet. We're the most overfed nation on the planet, and we are the least nourished nation on the planet. So there is so much that we need to do with Juice Plus. So, I started with Juice Plus. It was just my side gig. It was my play money. And then 10 years into this business, I became a statistic again. But this statistic was called divorce. And I went through a divorce. And all of a sudden, that play money became my livelihood. But you see, I had reached the top position of this company. I had health insurance, dental insurance, vision insurance, college tuition reimbursement for my 3 boys, all right there just waiting for me. And when the gentleman that I was married to walked out the front door and he took with him a very, very significant 6-figure income, I made the decision that day that I would recreate that income with my Juice Plus business. How? By helping people around the planet get healthy. I am here to serve, and I have done that, and I will never regret a day of saying yes to Juice Plus. So here is your opportunity. You have 3 options. Number 1, become a customer. All right, I know that you must be thinking that maybe, just maybe, Juice Plus could be an answer to prayer for you, and I believe that it can. I don't know a man, woman, or child that can't benefit from better nutrition. Please sponsor a child to get it for free. That's option 2. We have a program called our Healthy Starts for Families. It doesn't matter if you're a mom, a dad, an aunt, an uncle, a grandmother, a granddad. Get on this product, and a child can get it for free if that child is between the ages of 4 all the way through undergrad and college. This amazing company has given away over $400 million of free product to children. That makes us proud. That makes us so proud to represent this company. And number 3, I know some of you are sitting there saying, yes, I want to get involved, but I can think of 2 or 3 people that I love that I also want on the product. And this is what you do. $52 to represent Juice Plus. You help get 2 or 3 people on this product, and you are well on your way to paying for your own product. I'm here to tell you today that I take all the products. I take all the products. My children take all the products. My grandchildren take all the products, because you see, learning issues stopped for us 27 years ago. And so I'm going to empower you to decide 1, 2, or 3, whatever is for you. And then maybe, just maybe, making this a career could be a fit for you too. How would an extra $500 change your health? How about $1,000 a month or $2,000 a month or more than that change your life? What I've learned and what I believe today is that you can design your life or you can just live your life. And so that's what we have available for you. And what I would love for you to see right now is the company that we represent.
What people are looking for in kind of the gig economy. The primary reason for that is that our business model is very simple, and it has been very simple for almost 50 years now.
Juice Plus does everything for you. They bill, ship, collect directly to end consumer. All you have to do is share the product and your experience and help others do the same. It does not get more simple than that.
This is a great way to just use the moments, the busyness of your life, and weave this business into everything that you're currently doing.
And I get to do it when I want, with who I want. I do have that choice, which is amazing.
Other jobs, there are things out there, for instance, ride sharing, driving, deliveries.
You're stuck in an office, or you're behind your cash register, you're working for someone else.
I think it's hard to put a price on being your own boss.
And it's something that goes way beyond just taking our products. It's come with us, get inspired, get educated, get motivated.
It took me from feeling like a stuck stay-at-home mom that was just trying to get through each day to why not help other people experience this, or at least let them know about it, while also working this business with my own personality and the way that I want to.
It really is about changing lives, inspiring healthy living, and making a difference.
What makes the Juice Plus company unique is this incredible partnership that we have between people that are out there sharing Juice Plus and how we at corporate do the best we can to support it.
step by step, from the first level to the next level. Someone is there for you.
The company has done an incredible job placing all the infrastructure in place to help you be successful.
There's never been a better time to start the Juice Plus business. If you're asking why, I would say why not?
It takes three things: sharing your story, sharing the product, and sharing the business opportunity. And oh, by the way, let's have some fun.
There's no overhead. The company does the shipping and the billing for us. All we get to do is talk to people and care for people and educate people on the power of nutrition.
And the most researched nutrition product in the world with the best people in the world. And I don't know who wouldn't want to be a part of this.
Come and join us. Come and join and see what happens when you get a group of people that are locked in on understanding what nutrition can do to the body. Experience the joy and the wellness of it. It's very exciting. I'm telling you, it's exciting.
This business has changed my life. It's changed Taylor's life and impacted her in a matter of a few short weeks. It's changed Terry's over 25 years. And I know it's changed our friend Allison's, who's here with us tonight too. And so we invite you to join us. Thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. Thank you for learning and being open to being educated. A learning ear and a listening ear is the best kind of ear. And so we are so appreciative of you. We love you. We're rooting for you always. Stay healthy, stay safe. Have a great night, y'all.
Thank you. Good night.